Well, guess where I am? Got the drill. Going to drill some holes. Dry out those feather end wedges. You might ask why I'm drilling such a deep hole. I don't know. I'm going to try just banging these in because it's raining, and I just want to see how it goes. I think I have to put a few more in, although looks like there's a crack there. Let's crack this bit out. So it has done something. I think I'll put them in maybe too far away from the edge and maybe too far apart. We'll try again when it stops raining. It's the next day. The siphon is just draining out the last of the water, and I'm going to try and drill, well, I'm going to drill probably another hole there between these two, maybe one over there, and see what happens. So I realise that the grain, or the angle of the, I suppose, what's this, the football I suppose it would be if you're in a stope. This is on a, what's that, about 30 degrees, I don't know. So I'm sort of cutting, I'm putting the wedges in across the grain. I'm not too sure whether I should, oops, should be banging them in perpendicular. It sounds like it makes sense. Anyway, I'll do one there, about there I think. And then one I don't know. It's cracking up here. That's hollow. I don't know what's going on. And then I might put one here. I'll see. It's I can't help thinking that this. See, that's cracked up. I can't help thinking that the jackhammering's probably not much harder than using these wedges. But we'll keep going, see what happens. Yeah, I think I've put them too far in from this side, and that in the combination with the grain, if you like. But I'll put the jackhammer bit on and I'll do a bit of jackhammering and see. It might have cracked things up a little bit. It was very smart. Now I've got the jackhammer stuck in there. was an ordeal. I'll go back down there in a minute and show you, but I've got a little bit out. Probably, I don't know, 3.5 buckets worth. It's all about doing a little bit as often as you can. Alright, that's what I've done. This little shoulder here, pretty much all the way along. I think the wedges did help. It broke up, put some cracks in that rock, and it came out in bigger bits. So I haven't given up on it, but it wasn't as successful as I would have liked. I'll probably dig this shoulder down at this angle, all the way down to the tin, and then I might try putting some wedges in perpendicular to that, and see what happens. I'll pop the top bit off. It's a bit awkward getting the ladder here with this sort of angled. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I've done what I wanted to do and tried out those feather and wedges. I think I've learnt something. Got something different to try next time. The other thing I could do would be to put them in parallel to that angle, so come back 4 inches or so, and then try and drill a hole on that same angle, and then that would pop that sort of chunk out. Maybe I'll try that first. Not a bad little effort for the weekend. See what happens during the week. Probably not much. I tend to work during the week. Still no progress on the roof. I'm still sort of working on the shed, fixing the shed up. Then I'll put a roof over the shed and then over the hole, and that'll make a big difference to the amount of work I can do down here. Not only when it rains, I get wet and water gets in the hole. When it's hot and sunny, it gets very uncomfortable down here. Although I do wonder if there'll be even more mozzies down here during summertime, especially if I put a roof over it. So last year there was pretty bad mozzies down here, which was not good. This stole thing is actually more of a pain in the arse than I thought it was going to be. But hopefully when I get down another foot or two, it won't be a problem. And I will need to work out something different with the ladder. Moving the ladder around is painful. So I've got a few ideas. I'll keep thinking about what to do with the ladder. The most common idea I've got is to sort of hang one from these beams here, put them in properly, and put one across the top and hang a ladder down, a vertical ladder. That's what I'm thinking. That's it for this weekend. Take it easy.